Oh, hold on. Hold on. Maybe. The light is white. Holy. You. Oh. Oh. Maybe. Oh shit. We out here. We out here twice. We out here 3 times. The 3 times. 3 times. Live is scheduled for. I mean, it's 10 p.m., so. I think I did it. Yeah. I think we're good, right? We're gonna run it. I also, let me know. Sorry, I'm asking a lot of questions now, and we're gonna get into the game in a second, but, like, let me know if any of them start to lag at any point, because obviously I'd rather have 2 functioning streams than 3. I can see him all around me in the Twitch chat and the YouTube. Cool. I do think the frame rate dropped some. We'll see what happens. Yeah, okay, so it does say I am dropping a lot of frames, actually. Okay. So the only logical thing to do here... is to buy a PC like Vinny did. Blow up the PC, get a new one. 5090, no more no more skimping. Run 2 PCs. I theoretically could have done that with a laptop. I was just like, install a brand new outlet on its own circuit for maximum. Hey, Slick, what are you doing next Saturday? Can you help out with that? Okay, hold on. So, like, let me know if it keeps dropping frames. I'm wondering if it was just because of the startup of all 3, or if it's going to be consistent. I can replace an outlet. I cannot install a new circuit. Damn it. Oh, hi, Stream Elements. I had to customize the bot here. That's okay. Who invited you? Where'd you come from? I can't say. Okay. I just got YouTube emails saying that I am, in fact, live. Good to know. Hey, don't die. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. Cheers to multi-streaming on YouTube, TikTok. Oh, not TikTok yet. Maybe TikTok soon. I'm waiting for my application to go through. We'll see. But cheers to multi-streaming twice on YouTube and once on Twitch. I don't know how people chug. I can't do it. I got like 3/4 of the way through and it's just like, I can't. I don't get it. Alright. So. Oh, that's another thing. Okay. I don't know if Adam had them too, but like, soap in your throat, remember to breathe. That's asking a lot. Let's be real here. Yeah, okay, so no, it's not an issue per se, because, like, I'm not particularly worried about how... excuse me, holy shit. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, I'm not particularly too worried about how the short stuff looks. I just want to be relevant and in the space. But it does just hard cut my my scenes. And there's no option at the moment. I want to say that they're working on it, but like there's no option to like even have it like even just cross dissolve or something, let alone a custom one. So it's just like, oh, you want your camera scene? Okay, cut camera scene. Yo, you want your games? Cut. So it's not horrible, but not fantastic. But again, I'm not too worried about it. I want to make sure it looks good. Right now, it says we're good and we're not dropping frames. So you guys are gonna, you know, do me a favor, do me a flavor, and keep an eye on them. See how it goes. See how we do. Dan gets it. Good advice for some. Oh, Dan. Shane and I. This seems like a bad transition. It's not anything about that. Shane and I were talking the other day after we were watching a podcast. Would you? They were talking about the order of siblings and how like the first child is usually always like heavily emotionally scarred / stunted, and then like the parents figure it out on the second child, and the second child is like golden. Now, do you agree with that statement? Do you agree that that's our dynamic? / do I count as a first child between Adam and I, or am I still the second child because of you and myself? Basically, who had it worse, Dan and his mom and dad's oldest son, or CJ and his mom's oldest but dad's second son? I'm kind of just asked who was the worst. That's crazy. No, don't word it like that. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, kind of a loaded question for a Sunday night? For a Sunday night. But, you know. Alright. I will be prioritizing... It is what it boils down to. You're right. I will be prioritizing the 2 horizontal streams, by the way. So, let me know... Oh, I didn't turn the game audio back on. Let me know if there's any frame drops, because if there is, then I don't want to short stream. I think I'd rather horizontal stream on both.
Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload anti-3 system shows no problems. No gusts.
Unless you want to tell me that Dante changed significantly between Dan and CJ. Good question. Good question. Cannot risk a Halo jump. Can you repeat the question in writing somehow?
So instead, we'll be using one of our
Trying to think of how I'd word it.
Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital.
Babe, can you handle the rewrite of this question?
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Oh, just YouTube.
Tell the suits about visiting hours.
YouTube.
I'll never get better.
Hi, YouTube.
Day and night with their questions.
Dad has always been dad. I heard something about emotional scarring for the first child. I mean, I did, but that was moving back and forth between New York and California constantly, really. That's what I thought.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero.
Yeah, the question was,
Does this mean Fox?
do you feel like,
No.
as the
This Fox is
first
still one
child
step ahead of the hounds.
of
The
dads,
reason I came to see you,
that
Jack,
our, like, you, mine, yours, our dynamic was you were
situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one.
heavily affected emotionally by your upbringing, and that they got it.
Have a cigar.
Like, I don't want to say they got it right. They did better raising me as a result of how their experience with you.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
And do you think that
You're going to
there was a similar situation between
Something
myself
even
and
bigger.
Adam, or do you think like
Yesterday, the
they
White
had
House
already
received
figured it
an
out?
unexpected call.
President Johnson.
Essentially, I realized that you were both the eldest son of somebody, so I was wondering who had more eldest son trauma.
It was a hotline
TM.
call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
I sort of felt like the golden child at one point, and it was CJ and Adam who were constantly getting yelled at. Yeah, that's also true.
Was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature.
Because Nina, your brother is younger than you, right? So do you feel like, do you feel any type of way like your brother gets off easier with certain things, or like, you know, like, did you have to wait till like you were 16 to get a cell phone, and then all of a sudden your brother pops out and he's like 12 and he gets a cell phone, and you're like, what the fuck is that? I didn't get one until I was 16. Why does he have one? Like,
With the help
type shit. I don't know.
I was able to survive the Cuban Missile.
Definitely a difference in gender. That's also true. I didn't consider that, especially or seeing as Dan, Adam, and I.
I am to survive.
We never had a sister.
I must have your full cooperation.
Full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
A week ago.
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. Colonel Volgin.
Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who
Excuse
led
me,
us to
Polish.
victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
Voyevoda.
The boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took
Sorry, I'm
two
trying to
miniature nuclear
check and see
shells.
how we're doing here.
I
That's
don't
still
think
going.
So. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2
And
years
this is still
ago.
going. I think we're good.
Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and
Cool.
precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
My brother got way more handed to him than I did. No.
It's completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
There's also the whole you can't be less than perfect thing, which I experienced a little bit of. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the boss with
Funny
her
thing
orders
is, for me,
stole to
the funny thing for me is that Sarah is my dad's oldest, my mom's second,
as
which still gets
gift.
parentified way harder than my brother ever
Shortly
did.
thereafter, Soviet
Probably because
China
daughter.
at a top-secret military research facility was destroyed by one
How
of
so,
these
Nina?
weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair.
I feel like I equally
Correct. We were not involved.
I equally feel like Adam got away with
Then
more,
what was a US military
but also was
aircraft
cracked
doing on
down
the
harder
radar
too. Like I feel like there
It
was like
clearly in a violation of our
they
airspace.
didn't know where the lines in the
And yet
sand
you
were
say
for
it
me,
was not acting under your orders.
but by the time they got to Adam, they were just like, here's what you can get away with, and it's gonna be a lot more, but there will be no like there like our lines in the sand are gonna be way different.
The enemy.
Because like at one point Adam wanted to go to school for music too, and they were just like, well, CJ did, why can't I? And they're just like, absolutely not.
Do with it.
We're not doing that again.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened. I will need
This thing's a
some
mess. It's okay if my brother has things messy, but if my stuff was messy, it was a problem. Oh yeah. CJ, Adam, Niall, there's probably some early hearing loss from getting yelled at early. Style bring it that itch. Yep, that and the belt. My brother can throw dirty dishes and leave them in the sink, but if I did that, I get yelled at. No! That's lame. Double standards. Bullshit.
Yes.
CJ drew lines in the sand. Drew lines, and Adam got in trouble for stepping out. Think I remember Dad saying something to the effect of, by the time Adam was born, we just lost.
Be close to Colonel Volgin.
Yeah, no, that is how it felt.
I would not expect too much if
That is kind of how it felt.
Situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volkin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my...
Like I remember talking about it. He's just like, what are you gonna... I asked him, like, what are you gonna go to school for? He was like, well, I wanted to do either, like, video game programming or music. But I don't think they're gonna be down with the music thing, so I'm just gonna go for game design, probably.
Call it a modest gentleman's agreement.
Do you remember the text conversation when Adam was so pissed about the college major? Yep. Right, because wasn't he... I think he ended up, like, he was gonna go in for computer science, right? Probably do stuff along the lines. Mm-hmm. Except because he's just gonna have a barefoot and a pregnant wife in the kitchen due to all this... Oh. What are you gonna... What are you gonna do, Nina? Get a wife? Why are you asking that, babe?
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new...
There's me like, oh my fucking god, not this again. Those are some fun times.
In order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America...
Who's your friend, huh? Who's your friend? Who's your friend?
The boss ourselves will prove America's innocence.
I don't think anyone's been paying attention to this, by the way, but they're just saying that, like, hey, there's a war. And, we gotta stop it.
Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. No choice.
Yep. There's nukes and stuff, and we gotta not let that happen. So, yeah, Metal Gear.
Are the Russians going to be helping?
How long have I had the game loaded up for? I think it's been like 15 minutes.
So that you and I can talk to each other.
Basically, no matter what our birth order, we all broke Dad's heart a little bit by not going for a medical-related profession.
September 1960. Do you remember it?
And it's funny because, like, you know, I think at one point I probably was... Actually, no, not probably. I, like, 1000% wanted to do what Dan was doing, and go do photography. Until they put a guitar in my hands. Which, by the way, like, I had a piano in my hands way before I ever had a guitar in my hands. I was just like, this is alright, but I don't love it. And then all of a sudden I had a guitar and just like, oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's a camera? Couldn't tell you. Work in a hospital? Go for nursing. Yeah, they still want that. They're just like, go be a secretary or something. Or go work at the, like, the help desk. And I'm like, no. I think I'm dropping frames again, high key. By the way, I'm looking at it now.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach
How's it
3.
looking?
Bearing
Oh
south.
shit, what did I just do?
I'm about to lose it.
If I had words back then, stop pushing us into a stereotype. Should I wanted y'all to do medicine, you should have been checking CJ's grades more. What? What? It's mostly just math. It's mostly just math.